Welcome to Suladan Plays Bendy and the Ink Machine. So a bit of clarity. Yes, I know probably everyone and their mother has Let's Played this by now over the years. I've actually never... I know literally nothing about this game aside from the fact that I've always wanted to play it. I did play Boris. Was it Boris in the Dark Survival? But that was apparently before they added a bunch more stuff to it, so I've got to look at that eventually at some point, because apparently they added a bunch of stuff to it that I didn't know about until I got this. And then, because it was also on sale, and it's like, oh, here's the 3 free DLC packs for that game, and I'm like, oh, I already have that game, cool. I didn't know they added stuff to it. Long story short, when this game came out, one of the reasons that I didn't get it, and this is nothing against the game devs or anything, I'm not a big fan of cliffhangers. I don't like, if there's a 2-part episode of something, I'll generally wait until I have both pieces and then watch it. I did not watch Endgame. I mean, I didn't watch Infinity War until I had access to Endgame, so I could watch them both together. Makes it kind of hard to avoid spoilers when you put stuff off like that. But the reason that has context here is because Bendy was released chapter by chapter. I think it's 4 or 5 chapters long, and the games were released in pieces. So I always looked at it, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to play this until I can get the next chapter. Oh, there's more? I'm not going to play that until the, and then so on and so forth, and it kept getting put off, and eventually it just kind of fell through the cracks. And then, oh, look, the whole complete edition is on sale for the price of what one chapter would have costed me. Awesome. So yeah, that was a neat thing. Anyway, now the entire game is out, and a friend of mine requested/recommended that I Let's Play it and said that there's a sequel or something coming out. So, hey, more people might be interested. And, conversations happened. And thus we begin. Save one. Will it actually... Oh, good, they're locked. I didn't see how many there were. I was too busy looking at everything else. Okay, new game. Dear Henry, it seems like a lifetime since we worked on cartoons together. 30 years really slips away, doesn't it? If you're back in town, come visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you. Your best pal, Joey Drew. B. If I had a controller in my hand, I would think it's telling me to hit the B button, because it's round and has a B on it. But I think that's the little shape of the Bendy head, and it's probably that's the emblem for the Bendy studio. It's really cool to finally be seeing what this game is all about. Like, I don't know. It's just been years of kind of not knowing, and I'm probably the only person that doesn't know anything about this game at this point. Chapter 1, Moving Pictures. Well. Is there any sound? Should there be sound here? I would imagine there should be sound here. Well, now's as good a time as any to do random tinkering for issues. Is there sound?
All right, Joey. I'm here. Let's see if we can find what you wanted me to see.
Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is fix that mouse sensitivity. Let's drop it to 15 and see what it do. Something about it still feels just a little jittery. I'm going to tinker with this for a minute. You're going to have to deal with it. No inversion, all the other stuff's where it needs to be. That's better. I'm concerned by the fact that the building itself looks like it's made out of ink. Okay, the doorknob is not flat. I'm not insane. I can jump, but I cannot crouch. There is no Q and E to peek around corners. I'm gonna stick my head in the ink. Bloop, 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 bloop. I assume that's ink and that's not blood dripping from the ceiling. Given the whole drawing vibe that's going on in here. Oh look, there's Boris. We were just talking about you. Boris the Wolf. He appears to be the goofy figure for this, I mean, there's a lot of Disney inspiration here, so I can't help but just, like, envision him as being their version of Goofy. I don't know if it was the letter E or the left click that I did, because I did them both at the same time. Ooh, what are you? I don't know what I just grabbed, and I'm concerned by that. Art department, ink machine. Go to the art department. Yeah, it didn't actually tell me where I should be going. Wow, sprint has such a minor difference in move speed. Ooh, is this glowing? It's glowing at me. Oh, because it's one of the little art pad things. Oh, stick my face at a projector. Nope. Nope. Boy, this place looks like it's seen better days, though. Like cracks in the walls. I don't know why you would... Like, unless the crack is growing, do you really need to attach 2x4s to the outside of it? And if the crack is growing, I have concerns about your architecture. Okay. Come on, you're not gonna be like this. Can I have sound? I guess it's good in the first episode to work out the kinks, but...
Hey, here's my old desk. I wasted so much time in this chair.
Alright. Was that door open before? I don't know.
Looks like they knocked out a wall or two after I left.
Oh, come on! Is it certain, like... That's the weird thing, is like, I'll do recording after recording after recording and it not happen. And then the issue happened. Like, is it tied to certain games? Is it some sort of code interaction? It's always been a fascinating thing for me, trying to figure out the source of that issue. Mm-hmm.
Guess it took a few people to replace me.
Yeah, that tends to be what happens. Company thinks that they're saving money by getting rid of a veteran employee. That they're just earning too much. We could fire them and replace them with a newer, younger talent at a quarter the pay. And then they find out that it takes 4 people to replace that one person. They're like, oh no, what have we done? We're not only paying the same amount of hourly wages, but we're now also paying 4 people for insurance and benefits and all that stuff. It's really funny when, I mean, not ha-ha funny, just ironic funny when companies end up going through that. I mean, there is the reverse of that as well, where you do have sometimes quote-unquote tenured employees that are taking advantage and riding the clock and then not doing their job because they think they're irreplaceable. So you do, in life, there's always 2 sides to everything, and there's people on both sides that will take advantage. I'm not saying that it's purely one side or the other. Why'd you board up the bathroom? Also, the depth of field and all is very nice. Don't know if it's adding to the gameplay currently, but very nice. I feel like when I get invited to come see my old workshop that, when the place seems to be abandoned, I should probably just nope right back on out the exit and say, I'll come back when there's people here, or, not be the only one here on property that I probably am not supposed to be on because, something breaks, I'm going to get accused, and... maybe just not. I guess we're being drawn towards, presumably, the ink machine, given the name of the game is Bendy and the Ink Machine. Probably some kind of fancy printing press. That exploded and is leaking everywhere. I mean, why else would there be ink everywhere? I hear musics. I'm gonna go to this one. How dare the light be on and it not be unlocked? I say. Ink output schedule. So is it a machine that makes ink? I mean, it's not that hard to make ink, I guess. I mean, chemically speaking. Why so much on Saturday, though? 423 gallons? Danger. Keep out. Watch your step. Boink. I'm concerned.
This lift could use a few dry cells.
I like that it glows. Well, I put one in it. That's all it gets. There's another one. What am I about to hoist out of the dark
Let's see
abyss?
what you're hiding down there, old friend.
A whale. A kraken. A giant statued head of, oh, I forgot his name. The head of Aperture. Cave Johnson. Oh, is that the ink machine, I guess? Why'd you keep it in the abyss? Is there a reason to keep it in the abyss? Why would I turn it on? Why would I turn it on? That makes no logic. I like the depth of field, and at the same time, a part of me wants to turn it off. I don't know. It's what I have mixed feelings. Like, artistically speaking, depth of field. I think it's depth of field. Screen space, ambient occlusion, or depth of field. Which one's the one that's like the thing where like if I'm looking at, say I'm looking at the microphone, everything else in the background blurs because my eyes are focusing and like, you know, lens shaping and all that. Very nice effect, very immersive, but on the other hand, there's other times where it's like, I think what happens is the mismatch of, in reality, it's always what your eyes are looking at. But in game, my camera could be faced at that, but I could still be looking at an object in the distance. So that's probably creating a dissonance where I'm looking at the ink machine right now, but my cursor's crosshair is not on it. So you get this blurring effect, and then you feel your eyes straining because your eyes don't... I'm trying to think of a way to put it. When you're shown a blurry image, a blurry picture, your eyes strain because they're trying to focus what can't be focused because they don't know that you're looking at a simulated image. They're just seeing, oh, well, I need to focus on this, and it's trying to do all the calculations and all, and it's like, but the information's not there to focus. It's a blurry image. Oh, hi, door that wasn't open before. That wasn't open before. No, this was open before. I don't know. Yeah, no, this wasn't open before. I don't like that I heard breathing sounds, so I'm gonna go to this door instead. Don't forget to punch in.
Always on time.
It could save your job. I love that. You've integrated the save stations into the game. Lots of soup. I mean, I like bacon as much as the next person, but I don't know about bacon soup. Oh, no. What have I done? Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Okay. Rippa. 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 I'm gonna get it right. I'm not gonna get it right at all. Okay, in theory, there we go. Yeah, I got a bullseye. Yes, I did get a bullseye. The needle is in the bullseye. I was making sure it wasn't angled and just looked like it was in the bullseye. Work hard, work happy. I'm concerned by what appears to not be spider webs, but appears to be some kind of fractal webbing that is breaking reality. We're gonna go this other way. I guess we are going towards the breathing. Assuming what I heard was breathing. Ooh.
At this point, I don't get what Joey's plan is for this company. The animations sure aren't being finished on time anymore, and I certainly don't see why we need this machine. It's noisy, it's messy, and who needs that much ink anyway? Also, get this. Joey had each one of us donate something from our workstation. We put them on these little pedestals in the break room to help appease the gods, Joey said. Keep things going. I think he's lost his mind, but hey, he writes the checks. But I tell you what, if one more of these pipes burst, I'm out of here.
Alright, that's a valid point. One moment to recenter that. I adjusted the camera slightly because I had it covering up the screen and it was giving me double vision. There we go. Neat. I love that, like, ever since System Shock 2, these get, like, I feel, well, okay, System Shock 1 did it too, but for me, System Shock 2 was the only one I played. I do want to play System Shock 2. I mean, System Shock 1 at some point, but I keep hearing there's going to be a remake, and I'm like, and then maybe System Shock 3, I don't know. I just love that, like, so many games have gone this route of, like, just the mysterious audio logs and you piecing together a story. It blends mystery and horror together in such a beautiful way. I don't know, I keep finding soup. Lots of soup. I really don't think I should be... I don't think this is what I'm supposed to be looking for. Thought I was looking for a power station. Maybe I should actually look at the signs on the walls instead of wandering like a goon. Was it? Excuse you? I'm hearing a lot of creaking coming from over there.
Alright, how do I get this to work?
Low pressure. Why would I... Oh, is that what the guy was talking about? Objects from their offices? Like, that's not spooky at all. Hey, Krandushkova! Don't do that!
Who put this here?
Thicker than I thought you'd be. I mean, I pictured cardboard cutout, but that's actually got some girth to it.
Oh my god. Joey, what were you doing?
I'm very concerned. There's a wrench in that thing's ribcage. And demonic whispering. Both things that we really didn't need. Are you, like, summoning demons and trying to convert ink into living cartoons or something? Plant. I'm just gonna borrow that from your ribcage there, buddy. I'm concerned by that one bubbling, but not actually dripping. And the fact I keep hearing footsteps. That ain't mine! They're coming from that general direction. And I disapprove of them. Lots of soup. Nothing in here. Bendy doll. Now I'm concerned that I'm going to turn around and there's just going to be cardboard cutouts everywhere. Or they're gonna move when I'm not looking. And worse, I'm not gonna realize that they've moved. He will set us free. Gruner tuner. Okay, what did I just did? This is why you need to keep the game window. Turn on the radio in Chapter 1. How does turn off the radio in Chapter 1? You don't. That's just life now. I'm just gonna go back to the entryway. I think I need to anyway, because my office was up here, and I'm gonna need something from everyone's office. No. Don't think I didn't notice that there was a page turning sound. I don't remember that flickering like that before. That's toxic. Why are we painting with poison ink? What else was I supposed to find? I greatly appreciate the fact that the game makes interactable items glow. Having some manner within your game design for the player to differentiate environment from interactables is very nice. Depending on the, game and style you're going for, there's different ways to go about it. I've seen a lot of games apply a shimmering or glow effect as you approach them. Little bit immersion. I mean, it goes against immersion a little bit, but it's very helpful because it's such an eye strain when you don't. A good example to me of the reverse would be, I like Escape from Tarkov, don't get me wrong, but sometimes some of the objects, like when they're lying loose on the ground, they blend in so well that it's, like, you've got enough to worry about as it is without having to figure out, is that light bulb on the ground a lootable object, or is that part of the environment? Because half the time, actually 9 times out of 10, it's part of the environment. Lots of undue eye strain, but, that's just me. Something keep out. I can't tell what it says. Oh, there's something. The illusion of living. Oh, great. I think this guy's in here summoning demons. Given your slightly curved hair, I am concerned that we're gonna end up with some kind of demonic warped version with horns. Like, I'm just guessing, but, I'm concerned by the, the goofy that was happening. Well, I'm gonna call him Boris, because he is Boris. I should use his name. But, I'm concerned with the, Boris and the rib cage and all, and I'm concerned that you're gonna come after me at some point. Oh, look, the jump scare cutout is gone. I've got that, I've got that. I've got that. I've got that. I've got that. I don't has that. Where is gear? You better stay on that table, sir. No, there was a wrench in here. They wouldn't have 2 items in the same room. Surely they wouldn't have 2 items in 2 adjacent rooms either. But, for the sake of being thorough... You need to not. Making me paranoid is what it's doing. I mean, it's doing a good job at its job, you know, from a game design stance. I was kind of hoping there would be a gear there, but no, this is where we got the plushie. Go back to over here.
Okay, that's all of them.
Mm-hmm. Why not? The one place I would have thought would never have an item. Well played, game. Well played. I really don't think I should be doing what I'm doing, though. Messing with this thing seems like it would be bad for my chances of life.
Now I just need to get the ink flowing somehow.
Picking up the pieces.
Should be a switch around here somewhere. Then I can start up the main power.
Restore ink pressure, that would be... Not that way. Not that way. Stop whispering at me. There's demons in the walls. Amnesia was bad enough, it had whales in the walls! No, I did not just get startled by a cardboard cutout. Shut up. Well played, sir. Oh, hi. Your head's not attached. That worries me. Is my head about to not be attached? Okay, you're just gonna keep doing that. Fine. I don't think I should do this. They've probably all died trying to shut off the machine and bury it in the abyss, and now I'm coming in here just blindly turning it back on. My friend probably didn't invite me here at all. It was one of the remaining demons. Ugh. That ain't good. Oh, that's not good for my health and well-being. I'm gonna die in here, aren't I? Who's jumping out at me now? Where was that save room at again? This way. Let's go use that. Have some peace of mind.
Back to the old grind.
We find out later that they're not save rooms at all, and that I'm just wishful thinking. The entire game is hardcore mode. There is no save room. What's a save room? That would be a horrible idea. You're still conked out over here, right? Yeah, you concern me. I feel bad for Boris. Like, you know, he's the one character I know from Boris and Dark Survival, and he seemed like a nice fella. Although I was playing as him, so, you know, it may have just been me projecting. I don't think flipping this switch is in my best interest. At all. Do it anyway. Where should I be looking? Should I be looking at the machine? Should I be looking behind me? But at the machine. But they're not doing anything. I don't know. And it just got dark. You're still zonked out over here, right? I feel bad for you and all, but... Ew. Ew! Why are you... No! Stop oozing. You need to not. You need to just not be doing that. I don't trust anything, and the save point door is shut. And there's... I don't trust these footsteps going where they ought not. This escape. Okay. Well, the exit was this way. No, there's nothing happening. I'm just drowning. Well, I've drowned. Drain the ink and find and turn the valves. So, I was right. I have summoned an ink demon. I've also drowned and been submerged in what is clearly demonic magical ink multiple times, so I have become ink.
It's dark and it's cold, and it's stuck in behind every single wall. In some places, I swear this godforsaken ink is clear up to my knees. Whoever thought that these rummy pipes could hold up under this kind of strain either knows something about pressure I don't, or he's some kind of idiot. But the real worst part about all this are the noises the system makes, like a dying dog in its last legs. Make no mistake, this place, this machine, and this whole darn thing, it just isn't natural. You can bet I won't be doing any more repair jobs for Mr. Joey Drew.
Methinks Joey Drew's been dead for years, and there's an ink demon pretending to be him, and trying to draw people in to do the necessary repairs and to keep things going. And that's not good for my life and well-being. My health and wellness is not much approved. Can I turn? Suddenly I couldn't rotate for a moment. That was weird. I don't think being submerged in this stuff is good for my health. Clear a new path. An axe may help. The Creator lied to us.
This will definitely come in handy.
Oh! 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 Oh, they heal. That's not good. I mean, the barrels are alive and they heal. I'm also concerned by that. I enjoyed that far too much. Can I chop these? I can. An arm just zips out of the wall, grabs me, and I'm dead. Oh, I love this. I can actually interact with stuff, and I'm going to die because I'm busy chopping wood. That ain't good. The rumbling ain't good. What? Oh. Methinks there's some not good going on around here. And methinks I shouldn't step anywhere near How much for not stepping in the circle? It's a proximity trap. It works even if you don't step in it. Magic circles ain't supposed to work that way. You stay out of the circle and you're fine. Unless it's a protection circle, I guess, in which case you stay in the circle and you're fine.
Oh, my head. What happened?
I think I've been inked. Look at your hands, sir. Look at your hands. Make sure you're not inked.
There's only one thing to do. Press on.
I think I have become ink.
See if I can find a way out.
I suspect a transformation has taken place. Also, chapter 2 already? Whack. Whack. Wait. Aha! I'm happy. Stop trying to set the demons free. It's not in your best interest.
How did this place get so big?
How did you get so small?
He appears from the shadows to rain his sweet blessings upon me. The figure of ink that shines in the darkness. I see you, my savior. I pray you hear me. Those old songs, yes, I still sing them. For I know you are coming to save me, and I will be swept into your final loving embrace. But love requires sacrifice. Can I get an amen?
I'm putting marks on the flames.
I
and
said,
I love it.
can I get an amen?
Who said that? Who said that? But who said that? That wasn't in the recording. That wasn't in the recording. I'm concerned. I'm starting to see lots of more. Oops. Don't kill me, Bendy! I didn't mean to do it! I just swung an axe at it to see what would happen. Okay, well, we can't cut the yank.
Hello? Excuse me, can you help me? Hello?
It's time for bed.
Where the hell did he go?
You may wait. You'll be dead.
Where'd he go? Hey, now! Hey, now! Well, as fun as this is, I'm not gonna... Ooh, what's this? Soup. Is the soup made of ink? Should I be concerned by the soup? Why is there a statue of
I
Bendy?
need to get power to this gate somehow. Should be a couple switches nearby.
Yeah, there's
Then
one
maybe I
right
can
here
open
hidden
it.
behind the ink. Well, that's all the switches you get. You're gonna have to deal with it. One switch is plenty. Or not. One switch is not plenty. You're gonna make me go back in here. I feel like the sound effects should be a bit goopier and less watery, but, you know, that's just me. I didn't do it. Can't prove nothing. Switch. Wait, tiny one? Oop. Okay, he's fine. Banjo! Well, that didn't work. I feel like why have a sprint if it's going to be so almost the same? I really figured there would have been a switch. That's a nice touch, having the ink drain into the hole. Figured they would have had a switch all the way back there just to kind of keep me tangled up for a bit until I looked. Swoop! There you is. You stay there and I won't whop you. Wouldn't be surprised if the game put a jump here. Huh. I would have expected, like, I've gone through here safely, weirdness happened, went back through it, nothing happened, then flipped switches, then on the third return trip would have been where something spooky happened, but statue's still there. Then again, I'm about to open a door that probably ought not be open. So something spooky maybe. Where is save points?
It's really dark in here.
I don't approve. Can I have a save point or something? I mean, I assume that's what the clock-in thing was before.
So first, Joey installs this ink machine over our head.
Get back over.
Then it begins to leak. 3 times last month we couldn't even get out of our department because the ink had flooded the stairwell. Joey's solution. An ink pump to drain it periodically. Now I have this ugly pump switch right in my office. People in and out all day. Thanks, Joey. Just what I needed. More distractions. These stupid cartoon songs don't write themselves, you know?
Huh. Yeah, I assume that clock in and out box was for the purpose of, you know, saves. And that I'd be seeing more of them. You concern me. There. I saw something. Oh, I disapprove. Why am I woozy? Like...
Every day the same strange thing happens. I'll be up here in my booth, the band will be swinging, and suddenly Sammy Lawrence just comes marching in and shuts the whole thing down. Tells us all to wait in the hall. Then I hear him. He starts up my projector and he dashes for the projection booth and down the recording studio like the little devil himself was hidden behind. A few seconds later, projector turns on. But Sammy, oh no, he don't come out for a long time. This man is weird. Crazy weird. I've got half a mind to talk to Mr. Drew about all this, I really do. But then again, I have to admit, Mr. Drew's got his own peculiarities.
Down to the recording studio, you say. I don't know where that's at. Is that this door? Nope. Down the stairs to the recording.
Looks like the stairwell's flooded. If I'm gonna get out of here, I'll need to find a way to drain it.
Maybe it meant here? Nope. I'm confused. I'm also very confused by, like, lack of a save. Eh. Eh. Okay, stairs isn't gonna work, but there is a pump somewhere. Don't do that to me. Nope. Nope. Hmm. Down the stairs and into the recording booth. See, I thought it meant over here, and maybe, it, you know, the door would only open while that thing's going, but no. What are you? I need you to stop. Ah! Ah! How many of you is there? Well, that's just weird. Y'all are gonna get back up. Projector. Where I'm going. That ain't good. Infirmary. Found faking illness, something, something, something. And one of y'all got a save point, and I am disappointed. Save point!
Punching in.
Yay! I am both fascinated and confused, and I just realized wearing a black shirt on a black background probably is not my best idea ever. But I'm going to go ahead and pause here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.